Sigma males are the highly intelligent, mysterious, lone wolves of the world who can be difficult to understand for the average person. They do strange things and act in certain ways for reasons they will never outright tell you. In this video, I will be discussing 8 things that Sigma males will never tell you. Number 1. They don't care about consumer holidays or even their own birthday. Sigma males are often misunderstood and written off as aloof or uncaring because of their seemingly apathetic approach to typical holidays. This is because Sigma males view consumer holidays as a system put in place to stimulate the economy and pressure the masses into spending money on gifts. They don't even get excited about their own birthday, and they don't feel the pressure to purchase things on holidays such as Valentine's Day that society deems necessary. The truth is, Sigma males show their appreciation for the people they care about in other meaningful ways. Sigma males go above and beyond to make their partners feel appreciated and special all year round, rather than just when everyone else is doing it on holidays built by society. They embrace this challenge by continuously thinking of unique ways to express themselves and evoke enjoyment all year long. So while they may not pay attention to these consumer holidays, they still show love and gratitude just in different ways. Number 2. They put on a facade to appear interested in what you're saying. Sigma males can be difficult to read. They often put on an act of being interested in whatever you're saying, even if the topic itself is not particularly stimulating to them. They will appear engaged and ask questions in order to be polite and give the impression that they are genuinely attentive. However, deep down, the Sigma male may have completely zoned out from the conversation if what you're talking about does not hold his interest. Yet instead of showing this lack of enthusiasm for the subject, he may continue nodding along or throw out some half-hearted comments in order to seem more involved than he actually is. If your conversations with a Sigma male don't seem to have any depth or substance, it isn't a matter of them not finding your words interesting, but rather their way of protecting themselves from feeling exposed for having lost interest in your story or thoughts. Rather than be honest about their lack of enthusiasm, Sigmas would rather choose to put on an act as a defensive mechanism against being seen as rude or dismissive. Unless they don't care about the person they are talking to, then they have no problem in showing that they just don't care. Number 3. They have big goals but prefer to not tell you. Sigma males know all too well how easy it is to get caught up in talking about plans and ambitions. We are a generation of big dreamers, eager to get others on board with our exciting vision and gain the approval of others. However, while there's nothing wrong with being open and enthusiastic about our goals, sharing them with everybody may come at the cost of achieving them. Recent research has supported this idea, showing that discussing plans with others releases certain chemicals in the brain which offer a false sense of accomplishment, leading people to become more complacent in their pursuits. Therefore, the Sigma male is quite aware of the fact that for any real progress to be made on one's goals, it's best to keep them private until there is something tangible to show for the effort. This shows that while planning is important, so is knowing when it should be kept private, something which Sigma males instinctively understand and embrace. Number 4. They know when you're lying but pretend to be oblivious. A Sigma male often uses his understanding of social psychology to his benefit. One way this manifests is in his ability to detect when someone is lying or being manipulative. Whereas an average man might confront the liar directly, a Sigma male will bide his time and act as though he were oblivious while formulating an ultimate plan to expose the liar. This is a conscious decision. By keeping his knowledge under wraps, he gives himself greater power and leverage in such situations. While some may view this tactic as sly or duplicitous, acting within the bounds of knowledge can often be an effective way for a Sigma male to influence outcomes without appearing confrontational. By using this approach wisely, a Sigma male not only demonstrates that he knows when he's being lied to, but also that he has the presence of mind to maintain an upper hand at all times. Number 5. They're not interested in your personal drama. At his core, a Sigma male is not interested in your personal drama. They may pretend to be sympathetic or supportive, pretending to care about your problems, but the truth is that they really do not care at all. Listening to someone complaining about their problems can also be exhausting for Sigma males, since their natural inclination is to solve the problem at hand, but can't act on it due to a different set of possible reasons. While many people may just want to rant about their problems, a Sigma male wants to offer his unique perspective and advice to help them. But the truth is, most people who constantly talk about their problems aren't looking for solutions. Number 6. They are incredibly loyal and will have your back. Becoming a person of trust in the inner circle of a Sigma male is no small task. Sigma males tend to be highly independent individuals, wary of allowing others into their personal space. As such, it takes dedication and an ability to earn their trust before they will open up and let people into what is close to their heart. However, for those that do find their way into the inner circle of a Sigma male's trust, they can rest assured knowing that he will always have their back under any circumstances. Sigma males are fiercely loyal men, and once they form strong connections with someone they deeply care about, they will go out of their way, even in the most difficult situations, in order to protect and stand by them. If you manage to get into the tight-knit circle of a Sigma male's loyalty, you can be sure that you have found true friendship and camaraderie for life. Number 7. They aren't shy. They just prefer to do their own thing. Sigma males have a reputation as being shy and introverted, but the truth is a bit more complicated. While it's true that they usually prefer to be by themselves and take pride in doing things on their own, Sigma males are quite capable of turning on their extroverted switch when necessary. Far from being unable to interact with people, they are often charming and charismatic, in control of all aspects of a situation. In many ways, Sigma males prefer not to depend on others to reach their goals. Going at it alone isn't always easy, but it gives them the freedom to make their own decisions without having to answer to anyone else. For this reason, Sigma males are often perceived as being independent, self-confident individuals with strong conviction and integrity. At the same time, this doesn't mean that Sigma males are incapable of forming close relationships or enjoying the company of others. It just means that they value freedom above all else and rarely compromise unless absolutely necessary. Number 8. They are always thinking of an exit plan. A Sigma male is always conjuring up an escape plan no matter where he is or the obligations he is currently wrapped up in. This is because he values his freedom and independence and never wants to feel constrained in a situation that has no appeal to him. A Sigma male will have a list of well-thought-out excuses to say in order to politely exit an event or gathering. His choices are based on rationality rather than impulse, which means that if he feels a certain obligation or commitment does not align with his overall goals and vision for himself, then he will consider leaving it in order to preserve his sense of autonomy. This kind of mindset may appear untrustworthy to some, but the truth is that a Sigma male simply values his own self-direction and would rather maintain absolute freedom than stay rooted in something that isn't giving him any stimulation. If you agree with the points I mentioned in this video, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more videos. I appreciate your support.